Welcome to the Lil Jefe Show, where we talk about sports, music, entertainment, health, wealth, and finance and food. This weekend was Labor Day weekend. Today's Monday, so there's no Money Mondays, but we're gonna talk about sports. A big thing happened this weekend. It was a fantasy football draft. A lot of you guys might be playing fantasy football. There was the draft. We're a week ahead. We're a week before the NFL kickoff. Thursday, I believe KC and Baltimore play, and then Friday they're playing in Brazil. I don't remember who's playing in Brazil, but I think it's the first time an NFL team's gonna be playing in Brazil, and and then I think the weekend kicks off, and then Monday night the Niners play. The Niners play against the Jets, but this weekend I traveled up north from the Central Valley up north to Northern California a little more, and that's where we had our fantasy football draft. My fantasy football draft is really awesome. It's all my cousins. We've been in a league, a 15-20 year league where it's blood in, blood out. I'm not the commissioner, but I feel it's like blood in, blood out. If once you get in, you can't get out. If you're kicked out of the league, you can't get back in. Although we are going to try to get Daniel back in the league. Shout out my little primo Daniel. We're going to get him back in the league. He showed up. He wants to get back in. But we had our fantasy football draft at my primos. I took the train from Central Valley up to NorCal. It was pretty cool. I didn't want to drive with the traffic and deal with that, so I took the train. I was there in half an hour, in like an hour and a half. It was cool. He picked me up, and then we just got to picking up his. It's a really nice house. It's just a little needs a little pick me up. So I helped him clean up the patio, made it nice and neat and smelled great. You don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, we cleaned it up. We were ready barbecuing by 5:30. We had a couple trips. We went to Walmart and to Target. I don't go to Walmart. I'm a Target guy. I like going to Target. My primo though said he wasn't dressed to go to Target, so we didn't go to Target. We went to Walmart. We seen a couple people from the Hills Got Eyes in there, but then we doubled back. We went back home. Forgot something else we needed for the draft. Went back. He showered. He showered. I was showered. He showered. Then we went back out to Target. Got our stuff. Came back. We were barbecuing by 5:30. Around 6 o'clock, all the cousins get there. It was it's a 12-man league, and we were gonna like do something where we shoot darts and to see who picks first. But what we did was we picked out of the hat. I got the 12th pick of the draft, which was really nice for your boy. That means you go back. It goes from the first pick to the 12th pick, but then the 12th pick gets 2 picks in a row and then shoots back down. So it was nice. So I actually got a B grade in my draft. I got my team's called the Campeones, and I got my first pick was Isaiah Pacheco, the running back for KC, and then my second pick was Justin Jefferson of Minnesota. Then I got Devontae Smith from Philly, my third pick. Then I went Cooper Kupp. Then I went with P Money, Patrick Mahomes. And then I got Austin Eckler, kind of washed up, but we'll see. And then we got David, the tight end for the Browns, David and Koji or something like that. And then I came through with Xavier Worthy on the 8th pick. The 9th pick I got Caleb Williams. Old boy was living college in the penthouse in LA, going to USC, which is nice. And then I got old boy Rome Odonzi from Chicago. I got him because I think Caleb Williams is gonna be snapping, throwing him the ball. But anyways, yeah. So that was what we did this weekend. It was a big thing. I got on the train. It was nice. Got picked up. My friend picked me up. Stayed with my brother. My brother's looking for 2 houses right now. He's trying to buy 2 houses. Shout out my brother, big search. But yeah, it was a really good weekend. Got back, got to hang out, decompose with the fam. and a lot of things were going on this weekend. A lot of things, like, I don't know if you guys heard about the the Chase hack, or the Chase. We're gonna be talking a little bit about sports, music, entertainment, finance, health, wealth, and family things as well. Shout out my big mama that's helping me out. She's directing. I have to pay her. She's getting royalties already. She's learning about royalties, already. But yeah, the big Chase hack, or, well, it wasn't a Chase hack, but a glitch where people were like writing checks and depositing them, and Chase, the biggest bank in the world. I think Chase is like the biggest bank in the world. Shout out Jamie Dimon. I think I met Vato before out there in San Jose. He was at one of the banks out there. I met Jamie Dimon, crazy. But yeah, he Chase was going bananas. You I guess you would write a check, and they would not hold it. They clear it, and people would just go in and grab from the ATM as much money as they could. So people were basically committing fraud. People were committing fraud um, in at Chase this weekend. A whole lot of it, and it's recorded. If you go to the ATM, you're gonna it's gonna get recorded. If you It's your account. It's not like it wasn't a really smart thing, but a lot of people thought they were getting right on the system, on the banking system or something, but it didn't make sense, because yeah, you're committing fraud, and that's a white collar crime right there. You don't want those. Uh, but that was a big thing this weekend. Uh, the Chase hacks, the Chase glitch, you know. But yeah, other than me doing my sports, my fantasy sports draft this weekend, and oh, you know what? College football was big this weekend. Shout out Fresno State. Shout out the Dogs. Go Dogs. They played in Michigan. It was a really good game. They played that powerhouse. They stayed up with them, but they just couldn't finish. They couldn't finish it, man. I think it was like the fourth quarter with like 10 minutes left. They were down by like one touchdown, but oh boy, threw like three interceptions, and they kept reversing the call. So he had like he threw like three interceptions in the last 8-10 minutes, which is crazy. But he got called for one interception. So like there was flags on the three interceptions where they kept giving the ball back and potential, to win or tie the game. But they yeah, the old boy, the quarterback from Fresno State couldn't come through with it. But yeah, college football, the LSU USC game, that was a crazy game. They played in Vegas. It was like a bowl game already or something. I don't know. It was pretty interesting. Uh, but yeah, and then something crazy, something crazy. I gotta play a song. I gotta play a song. Hopefully, I don't get copyrights or whatnot. But oh boy, the rookie receiver for the Niners, man. The rookie receiver for the Niners went to go get some autographs. Went to an autograph signing, right? And he's minding his business, doing an autograph signing, in the city in San Francisco, and a 17-year-old kid comes up and tries to take him for his rollie. Tries to take him for his rollie. A fight ensues. The Niner receiver, Ricky something, Purcells or something, gets shot in the chest, but at the same time he takes the gun away from the 17-year-old kid, shoots the kid back, and then like cops were there like within minutes, I guess. But that was something really big, and I think he should be coming out when he's gonna miss the first 4 games, but he thank God he came out fine. He came out, you know, he walked to the ambulance. He walked, getting shot. It was through and through. He got shot in the chest, but it went through and through. And then he, the next day, they released him from the hospital. He was fine. Shot through the chest, through and through. Next day gets released. He's gonna be missing 4 games this season. That's all he's missing. But he should come out to he's gonna get 50 catches, 50 receptions real quick for his rookie year after taking a hot one to the chest. Uh, really interesting story about that. So the little kid, the 17-year-old kid, was from Tracy. 3 days before, uh, they released him on a gun charge. So he got caught with the gun 3 days prior to going to the city, seeing old boy with the Rolex, and trying to do a robbery. We can, you know, I'm very knowledgeable in sports. I have a big background in finance. I've been in finance for a long time. I'm gonna, talk about financial literacy. 529 accounts for your kids. Retirement stuff. Them Roth IRAs and 401ks, things like that. Um, see what Nancy Pelosi is what stocks Nancy Pelosi's talking about, what stocks she's buying, and just a little bit about everything. But yeah, check it out, see how it is, and like and subscribe. Go Niners, Niner gang, bang bang. Uh, but yeah, you guys have a good rest of your week. Started off right. Shout out to ASAP Mob, because you always should be always strive to prosper. That's like a big thing with me. I like that. Always strive to prosper ASAP. And there we go. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you later.